Hey guys, it's Rush. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. This video today, I'm going to discuss some minor buffs to Ken, things that I would like to see added to this character when Season 3 drops later this year. So one of the changes I really liked about Ken was the addition of run DP from particularly medium, so you couldn't do this before. You can now do this in Street Fighter 6. This was a previous patch. But there are some situations where you should get run DP, I feel, some combo situations where you still don't. And this, I feel, is the best example of that. So if I get a combo route into crouch, heavy punch, heavy kick, Jinrai, after that sequence you can get an OD Dragon Lash. But the run DP does not connect because the OD Dragon Lash in that situation, the juggle is not high enough. Now I would like to see Ken get the run DP in that scenario. The tweak here would be that the OD Dragon Lash at that juggle height still causes a bounce high enough to get the run DP. So you wouldn't change the run DP. The run DP is fine as it is. It's making the juggle height of OD Dragon Lash universal, because at the moment you only get that a juggle height like that. So I did Chin Buster there into OD Dragon Lash. That bounces them up higher because of the juggle height from Chin Buster, enabling you to get run DP. So I'd like to see that change. So the second change I want to propose is to Ken's crouch medium punch. At the moment, his crouch medium punch is +3 on hit, so you don't get a combo after this scenario. My proposal is that it has one more frame of advantage on hit. If this change were to happen, that would mean that Ken gets a stand jab naturally. Having this would also allow you to get drive rush combos from the stand jab after the crouch and medium punch link. But more importantly, you will be able to link crouch medium punch counter hit into his level 2. Currently this is not combo. The last change I propose would be to change the startup of OD Jinrai to the same as Light Jinrai. So Light Jinrai now I'm doing at the moment, and that's a 12 frame startup move. OD Jinrai is 13, so it's only 1 frame difference, but it's crazy how much this affects the character when it comes to combo routes, when it comes to juggles. There's a lot of combo routes that don't work, don't connect on the OD Jinrai because of that 1 frame of additional startup. So as an example, this is a bread and butter corner combo with Ken using Light Jinrai juggles. So that's pretty easy to do. If you know the timing, that's pretty easy to do. But if you go for the more optimal routes with the OD Jinrai, the chance to drop this is massive. As you can see there, I dropped it. Now what I will caveat this and say that you can see if the OD Jinrai will miss because the opponent will not bounce high enough in the air. It depends on the timing of the Light Jinrai into low follow-up, the beginning of the sequence. So that was too low. Ryu was not high enough in the air to get the OD Jinrai. So if you eyeball that, you can actually tell that it won't connect. But in a match situation, you know, where you're tense, where you're trying to get a win, it's very easy to overlook that and mess the situation up. I do it a lot, and it's really satisfying when I get the OD link, but I do feel that 1 frame of additional startup, it makes the OD Jinrai juggle sometimes not worth going for because of the drop, and you're spending meter as well. So not only are you wasting 2 bars of drive, you're wasting 2 bars of drive, you're potentially burning yourself out for a bit more damage. I feel the combo routes, that combo route particularly, should be more accessible. Going for the OD spend, people don't do it because it's so easy to drop. But as I said, you can eyeball it, you can see it, but it's a lot to ask. So let's try it again then. There you go, that'll work. So you can see that Ryu went a lot higher there. So you can, as I said, spot it. That should work, yeah. So it's possible to do. It's not easy to do, it's not consistently easy to do, but changing the frame data on the OD Jinrai to 12 frame startup would make that a lot more accessible, and it would give Ken other combos as well. So here's a random example of a combo that does not work with the OD Jinrai. That's the Light Jinrai, that works. If I do that again with OD Jinrai, you can see it doesn't connect, and that's again because of that 1 frame difference. And also changing it to a 12 startup move would make other combos, other juggles, a little bit easy to do because of the startup. It's very easy to mistime the OD Jinrai situations to cause funky juggles with certain combo routes leading to things dropping. So just generally it would make it easy to use. There's some very tricky links from the OD Jinrai juggle. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think of the changes I presented? What changes would you like to see to Ken in Street Fighter 6 when Season 3 drops? Any questions or any queries, as always, give me a shout and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.